hopping into these duels. So whose duel do we want to hop into first? Honestly, let's hop into Pierre's. Because last time I played against Pierre, you know, he bullied me. He took my money. Not once, but twice. Twice! You know how many other people have taken my money twice? Not a lot of people. Not a Sean Pittman. Sean Pittman has. Gosh, it's Sean Pittman and Pierre. Taking my money. But, alright, Fenrir, Birth, Unicorn, you know, just doing regular cash things. Okay. Honestly, we'll just hop out this duel for a second and hop into a different one. Just because, like, you know, regular cash things are regular cash things. Nice to see Manadium Tier 0 still playing Manadium. I mean, it's kind of to be expected, but at the same time, like, you know, Manadium hasn't performed very well. So I'm gonna cook you. Hey, yo! Hey. You don't want the smoke, Nah, I'm playing. I know. He's chill. But, okay, so they're gonna make Excel. Honestly, we'll skip out of that one, too. Is there one with, like, some good back and forth? The stand. I know they said standby, too. They said standby shifter. Oh my gosh, I gotta click off that one. Alright. Matrix. Okay, there we go. Wait. What are the odds? I know it's gonna sound crazy. What are the odds this isn't Unchained and this is DDD? What are the odds, right? Because I may be thinking about this wrong. I may be confusing Matrix with the wrong person here. But I'm pretty sure I actually played against Matrix in a regional before. A remote regional. And they were actually playing DDD. Which, that was actually my favorite match ever. Because game 1 I got smoked by combo. Game 2, I went first and was about to lose. And my opponent literally goes, yeah, bro, I gotta leave. And just dips. And I'm like, oh, that's sick. That was sick. Said Prosperity, very unlikely DDD. Yeah, I mean, it's probably just Unchained. That's what Dark Contract means, but it would be sick if it was actually DDD, though. Banishing, how many? 3? I don't know, is it? I don't know if they searched off contract. Okay. Well, boo. But nah, not boo, because the deck's interesting, but they seem to be taking a while for their decisions. So I'm just going to hop into a different match. One that will be a little bit more fun, hopefully. Click on this one. We haven't done this one yet. This is Infernoble versus Dragons, main decking Phantasme. It is risky to main deck Phantasme because you could play against stuff like Kashtira. But, you know, if you're playing against stuff like Dragon Link, Unchained, like even like Rescue Ace and stuff, like, I mean, Phantasme is pretty strong. Can help fix your hand. What do you think about the DDD package in Unchained, by the way? I don't think it's that bad. It's definitely better than what I originally had thought, because I was dumb and didn't read the other effect device that lets you pop one. And for some reason, no one in the Discord told me it had that effect, so I just looked dumb. And that's why I called it bad before. But then I was taught that it had the extra effect to pop, and that it's just another Unchained pop. And it's like, oh, sick. So, I mean, that stuff's not bad. It's like, if you expect a lot of Unchained mirrors, or a lot of Kashtira, I think the DDD stuff is really good. But if you're expecting, like, big combo decks, you know, you're really cutting down on hand traps a lot to fit that stuff in. But, so why is Phantasme good against Unchained? Doesn't the card destroy what it negates? Yeah, but it's mainly just, like, fixing your hand. But then it's an extra body on field. It can protect you from the Link 2 effect or the trap effect. And it does destroy, but, you know, they would have to specifically use the Link 2. And if they're also using the Link 2, you could also just let it resolve using the Phantasme. And then the Phantasme, you still have 5 cards in hand. You fixed your hand, and you baited the Link 2, while still having, like, the same amount of cards in hand with a better hand. So it's like, it's not bad, right? Like, it's gonna be decent no matter what. Unless if you get hit with, like, I'm not even sure. I guess like Rescue Ace could Ash it, and then Sunlight Wolf add back Ash. That's probably like a big punish. But also Phantasme is really good against like Unchained because they end on a monster that links on your turn every time. So let's say you Phantasme, draw Phantasme, you can hold Phantasme in hand and not put it back and resolve it again. And like the second Phantasme is going to be huge because, you know, they're not going to be able to trap you very well. They're going to have to do it a little bit awkwardly. You can also Magma Mutt, search Phantasme, and then use Phantasme on your turn. That's another thing that you can do. And you can Magma away the Yama, or if more people are going for the Muckraker line, then you can Bestial banish the Yama that they target, take Yama out of the graveyard, and search Phantasme on your turns. That's like full, like, that's great. That's great. But yeah, I mean, you are going to play in the, like, Talent's Thrust, but, you know, Talents is toxic. It is what it is. Thrust Game 2 and 3 is also pretty toxic. But this is, I don't think this is a good matchup for Dragon Link. Actually, it's probably not bad. The opponent's end board is a monster negate, a pop, 2 spell trap negates. Yeah, that's actually pretty good. It's pretty good. So, is this the tourney? Yup. This is the top 16 of the tourney. Currently, I doubt any match is finished. This would probably be the closest one because it had Flounderies. Yeah. This would be the closest one. Okay. They could Prosperity for Eradicator. I was going to say, they do have to tribute a Rise Heart, though. But, nope, they're not going to take that. They just take Ash Blossom. Ash Blossom is very strong versus Flounderies, though. I do like how more Flounderies players have been playing the one Samorg, though, to search off Robin. And then you can, like, chain block the Eagle with that, so you can, like, play around Ash a lot better. So I think that's pretty sick. Like, not playing the whole package. Even though the field spell is so crazy, because it makes all of them one less tribute. So you can easily end on, like, multiple Empen, potentially 3. It's a tourney question mark? Yep, this is a tournament hosted by me. If y'all want to be able to join my tourneys soon, like quickly, I would suggest joining the Coliseum. Otherwise, you know, maybe like 1 or 2 people from the stream that come here instantly will get in. Most of them come from the Coliseum just because they get told about it like 20 minutes before. Hey, also shout out to Dimion for the follow. Thank you. Okay, makes it to main phase. So what's the back row? It's definitely not Big Bang. It's not Anti-Spell. Probably not Eradicator, but it could be. They could just be holding it. Then Imperm would be the last thing. So it's probably Imperm, but still could be Eradicator. So why they lock back row? Why not lock monsters? Book, yeah, Prosperity for 6. They hit Book. And then Engine. And they're just going to grab Book. And then a Rise effect. Shang effect. Lock. Attach. Maybe they have more. They got to have, like, at least another, like, face down value attachment. Because it's not like you're only going to play Omega as your one attachment. That's, like, Omega's not even that great as an attachment in the first place. Okay, there we go. That's really good in this matchup. If they only set 1 and then pass, you can just use it to pop Dreaming Town, and then you're not going to get hit with Book. So that's good. Like, Book from the Dreaming Town, of course. So, they also just didn't use Shang effect to lock. So I'm saying they should have just locked monsters. They could have started trying to lock, like, a lot of the zones. Like, locking back row is just fake, especially against Flounderies. But they're going to go Duality, grab maps. Now we know they have Book plus map, and obviously they have Engine, otherwise they would have grabbed it off Prosperity. They're going to get a Rise effect to attach. I also like being a purple judge. I have like permanent purple judge now in unrated. So like if I join any like unrated match, I can like type in the chat. I can like give game losses to random people if I wanted to. Obviously I'm not going to. Why did you not use Shang and Standby Face to summon Unicorn? I think they were attempting to play around Thrust. I mean, you don't want to summon Unicorn anyways in this matchup. You would rather have the Unicorn in deck than have it on field, because it's really just a blank card, because ripping Extract against Flounderies isn't going to do anything. But I think they were just trying to play around Thrust as the first action. But they're going to go Book on Arise. Yeah, I mean, Flounderies has a ton of ways to, like, force a Rise effect, though, if they want to. Oh! Okay. So, it's just Eradicator. Yeah, it's just Eradicator. They waited until a Rise Heart got set. Now they can go ahead and do that. Is it even worth shotgunning the Eradicator, though? Or do you hold it for map effect? And if you were going to, then they wouldn't have done it yet. So they're just going to shotgun it here. I was gonna say, maybe you just hold it for map effect, because, like, they're not gonna have, they already went through Prosperity Duality. Like, what other spell are they just gonna, like, activate here? Okay, Adventure. But, I mean, that was just always a chainable. So, activate, banish Ostrich. And we know map in hand. But that's pretty good, though. Adventure gained to banish Ostrich, gain another, like, getting two, or I guess 2 birds in rotation, kind of. 1 banished, 1 in hand to chain block. Hey, shout out to Burt Co TCG for the follow. Oh, also, I wanted to try something. Okay, so I wanted to try something. Let me pull it up, because I wanted to try music in the background. So, this should be there now. But it'll be real soft. Wait, I'll probably need to turn it up. But I want it to be like... Okay, let me know. Oh wait, I'm actually just gonna close out of the Discord. Okay. Said yo yo yo. What's up, leftover shark? Alright, can y'all hear this background music, or do I need to turn it up a tiny bit more? So I want it to be very, like, small, light background music. What did... Oh, it hit another adventure. That's funny. Yeah, so they should have just held it. Yeah, they should have just held it for map effect, and they could have changed it to hit map. Because now Floundery still has access to map effect this turn. So turn it up a little bit more. Okay. Okay, does that sound fun? So, okay, yeah, that should be fine. Okay, but. So now they're gonna go Ostrich to banish. Oh, okay, they didn't target Eradicator. It was the DB bug. I was gonna say, there's no way you're targeting that of all the cards. They're gonna target one of those. But Ostrich 1, Fenrir 2 to banish Rob, and he gets banished face up because of its own effect. Said perfect. Sweet. Okay. So, banish the spell trap pop. So they still have the monster pop and Omega. It's still crazy how, like, Prosperity just gets you all the advantage in this deck. But okay, now we're gonna go Eagle Robin searching. Set a real mouse. Scary. Oh. I just put a new battery in my mouse today. I was trying to find out why my mouse wasn't working, and I was like, bro, why are you not working? And then I was like, oh yeah, there's a battery on this thing. It's not a wired mouse. This is like my first time not having a wired mouse. So I literally have never changed the battery. Do they search Mega Monarch? Mega Monarch's not bad. Mega Monarch can put back a card from their graveyard. Also put back Shang. Beat over Fenrir. But I don't know, it doesn't seem that great. We know that they Well, I guess they never added back off Big Bang. They summoned the Fenrir. I was gonna say otherwise they would have like a unicorn in hand guaranteed for follow-up. Okay, let's just hop over to a different match. Oh, that one's done. Okay, let's watch the replay of that match then. Okay, yeah. So we had Addistnister versus Kashtira. Kashtira did open Book of Moon, which is really good against Addistnister. You know, they won't be able to use their field spell if they have their monster locked down. They do have Talents, though. Talents is really good against Cash, and the opponent's just going for the Arise Hard board to play around Nib. Okay, so Imperma-Rise and then Silent Mining Chain Book. Huh? Okay. I see what they did. Because the opponent's Prosperity revealed lands, so they imperm to try to play around lands, because if they chain lands, they chain book. So they committed an extra card, and they still lose to the double book here. Yeah. I mean, that's just unfortunate. You had the way to play around the one, because you had the Silent Mining discard, but it's not going to work. Okay. Well, Silent Mining discard, get hit with Droll. Oh, and then Unicorn. I mean, yeah, they have to stop that. Yeah, that has to get stopped, otherwise they just lose. They'll just summon Scareclaw, but they could have still won there anyways. Because they went special normal, so they could have went Rise Heart effect to go banish, and they could have banished Fenrir, and then Birth Summon back Fenrir, and then Fenrir poke alongside of that. No point of going for Scareclaw, because that just plays in the impermanent stuff. So you just go for Fenrir, and then that would have been game. But nope, missed game there. Also only banished 3 off Prosperity. Pressure Planet grabs Scareclaw, Imperm on a Rise, and then they're gonna get hit with Imperm. I mean, Birth's fine, right? Wait, Addistnister wins this game. Unless if I'm dumb. Well, I guess this isn't like that good. No, this has to be game. Is this not? No. Okay, so they bring out... Wow, is there really not a way for game there? I guess 23 plus 53 is not game. But couldn't we have just like left transcode on the field and used G Golem plus Dark Templar to make access code affect gang attack, and then it points to this, so then it's like 58 plus 28, and you pop Scareclaw, and then you win? Yeah, like nothing's locking them out for making an access code. And like there's no way they just like don't play the card. Oh, wait, but it got ripped. I forgot by the unicorn, so it's not even there. That's true. It's just not there to game the opponent with. Ah, okay. So the opponent is able to go in the Baron, popping the field spell, which doesn't do anything, but then all they have is the token, the opponent has the Baron, and we just lose, yeah. Wow, okay. Well, so first round we're going to see pure losing. He banished access code? Yeah, I didn't realize it until the end there. Because I was wondering, I was like, I don't think Pierre would miss that line, I'm not going to lie. And then I was like, I got to be missing something. I thought about it more, and I was like, oh yeah, Unicorn. Okay, so goes safer than the Striker. Doesn't try to go through the baby dragons. And then... Okay. Doesn't want to get hurt by Droll. Said, I don't know if my deck shuffled. You didn't? Okay, so they're gonna Eclipse there, flip Phantasme, attack Seal, bounce Boot, bring out Magnum. So they have Safer than Grave, so We're gonna grab black metal. They can Ravine, get to Lebellion. Yeah, but then they have to discard. I was gonna say, but if they play the trap, that should be fine. But nope. Maybe, I don't even think they saw the line there, maybe. Okay, go up. Because they could have Ravine dumped. I don't think they would have scooped. Okay, Lebellion, Chain Ash, try to cut them off of that engine, but then they're just gonna go summon Magna anyways. Which sucks for them. Go in the Dispatter, summon, bring out Lebellion, get hit with Nib. I mean, that was kinda deserved. They could have just started with Tribute Magna for Lebellion, and then Lebellion bring out. And also, I don't know why D-Barrier's really in the deck. I mean, I guess it stops Synchros, which stops like the main link. Which actually stops like a good amount of their extra deck. It just feels like the deck can still do a good amount through D-Barrier. I guess like right there, like, you know, in response to a synchro effect, it's not bad. Soul go search Roland, dump, summon out Ricardito for Ogier, Rotten, and then equip, banish, summon, Rotten, pop, and that's game. Fair enough. Fair enough. That was nice. That was nice. Dragons definitely misplayed. Yeah, definitely misplayed that game. Game 1, you can also say they arguably misplayed, but they were just trying to play around Duel super hard. I also don't think Duel's that popular now. It's definitely died down in popularity as of recent. Okay, so we have Salad versus Unchained. An Unchained won game 1, and it's looking pretty good for Unchained this game, but it's definitely not over. The opponent could have like a Nib and just take all of this out, and then like normal summon any Salad monster. Oh, we're under Prosperity, and they said, thinking if I can put 16k on board. I'm hearing cap. I know you ain't got it like that. Said, hello, what happened to your Master Duel Grinder videos? I stopped liking Master Duel. Yep. That's pretty much it. I can't handle Max C anymore. I can't do it. Playing in a format where, like, it's pretty much like Shifters in everyone's deck at 3, but Shifters get against every deck, and it's a best of 1, so you can't, like, offer a run back. So, like, if you lose to someone that's bad who just happened to open combo plus Max C going first, like, you can't even like offer a run back to beat them. And it's like I can't accept just losing to someone that's like horrible and not offering a run back. It's like that just hurts. It really does. And Maxi. That card also hurts. But they're just gonna poke, so it's only half damage there. Yeah, so it's not that much. Putting them down to 3850. What do they plan on making here? Okay, so they're gonna pop their Soul of Rage and add back. So are we just making another Soul of Rage then? Pop, summon, YuGiOh summon, make a blank Yama, make a blank Soul of Rage, make the DDD. Okay. I also didn't realize that we didn't go through the Sarama yet. Wow, we didn't go through anything this turn. What did we have to play through? I guess it was just Raging Phoenix. They dropped Valor, and then what? They went Talon's Take, and that just forced the trap. Yeah, I guess I was just overestimating what Salad ended on, but it's still just Salad, that's fair. Okay, so make Soul Rage, DDD, and then Escape Set. Yeah. That's better than having Yama in the grave. Yep, okay. So, understandable. Yee. Normal summon the Myrrh. Sure. Link off in the Bailings, and then... Oh, okay, so they have Gazelle. Yeah, negates Gazelle. Okay. And then Shavaru goes set. That's just game. Oh. They're thinking in response. I was gonna say... Yeah, I don't think this will work. Oh, they're trying to Ash it. Yeah, you can't Ash that. Okay, that game's over. That game is over. We'll just look at this one now. Oh, nope. That one's going to game 3. The Flounderies game? Still game 2. And Flounderies looks to be in a decent position, but Cash potentially still could just do a lot. Yeah, like they're a unicorn and searching right now for a Theosis, but they just went through Theosis. Oh, and that face down card, I don't know why it's face down, but we know it's Omega, because we were in here before, so that could always be used. Yeah, let's watch like the bottom one. Oh, Unchained versus Despia. Oh, it's branded Chimera. I wasn't even looking at the big wing that was on the field. I assume we're already in the tourney. Yup. This is the top 16 of the tournament. Single elimination. Should we start round 2 immediately? I mean, if you want to, yeah, but if you want to play with like the regular 45 minutes, then you can just wait until like this round is over, and then I'll like inform everyone like, yo, round's over. I mean, you'll also see the pairings. But if you both want to start early, sure, go right ahead. But I don't want no complaints when your match has been like an hour and 15 minutes long, and then I call time. But other than that, you're fine. I am... Okay, they impermed. I was going to say, I'm surprised that this is the game state that we're in. But with imperm, it makes sense. Also, Disaster's so nice. That card's like... It's necessary. I didn't like it at the beginning. I cut it. I put it back in. I've liked it so much ever since. It just helps play through Nib. Like, every single time. It's like one of the best things to do. Like, Chain Pop, Summon Effect... Soul of Rage, like through the nib, and you take the nib off board. That's pretty good. There's like other things that you can do with it too. Every time you go second. Said I would have loved to clean up a little bit with Sword Soul. Missed you going live. Nah, trust. I'll go. Look, I'll link the Coliseum right there. So if anyone wants to join these tournaments in the future, make sure to join Coliseum. And you know, I'll make an announcement saying like, yo, tournament. Going up soon. About to go live in like 20 minutes. Said, Daddy DB. Stop. Actually, hold on. Let me... Yeah. I know who that is. I had to give him a little 10-minute timeout. Said, Rage target Rakia and Shavara to set Escape. Definitely has Chamber set. That's without a doubt. But they've went through... Did they go through that affect the link? Maybe, and then maybe the opponent like Chain Mirror Jade and the Chain Escape. So now they're like forced. Nah, because they Mirror Jade banished the DDD. Okay, we'll just go to a different game. Oh wait, that was the one we just watched. Okay, let's click this one. We didn't even click on this one yet. Okay, so this one's Unchained. Refresh the chat a little bit. Confused Full Force. Okay. So we got Labrynth versus Unchained. Which would make sense because they have Super Poly. And they're going to go Abominable here to out the back row. During their end phase. That very well could just be game right there. I don't know what they're gonna do in response. I mean, the set card probably leaves. And then, like, maybe Super Poly during end phase, get rid of those bodies. Summon Mud Dragon in defense. Pass. And then the opponent, like, yeah, I'm about to say, maybe Super Poly in the end phase, Mud Dragon in defense, pass, and then, like, the opponent really can't do anything either. So, like, you kind of, like, stalemated the game for the time being. But if your opponent draws, like, any Fiend monster, game. Yep. Oh. I don't know why I said Mud Dragon, by the way. Also, definitely meant to say Garua. Don't know why I said Mud Dragon. Definitely meant to say summon the Garua. Shout out to Fredila25. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, they were already... Oh, that's what they discarded off Abominable. And they only play 2 Chambers, so they're going to set Escape. Well, I guess that really doesn't help their case that much here. It still just is draw Fiend or lose. But yeah, the goes to grave. Wow, their hand sucked. Alright, passing turn. This is game 3, so, you know, this draw determines everything. Yeah, GG. Well played. Oh my gosh. And they hit it with the thumbs up. They don't have Ash for it. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. It's just choose your draw. That's just what it is. Choose your top deck. Literally. Just draw this and you just choose your top deck. So tough. But let's see. Is there any good hit? Yeah, that's over. We'll just hop out of that one because they can also keep their DDD negate too. But alright, let's watch this other match that just finished. So it's between Osso, Polar, and Salad. Yeah, you want to start with like set your monster, pop it, because it's one less summon towards their Nibiru, the Primal Being. But they're gonna Talons. Okay. Oh. Are they gonna get bullied here? Wait, doesn't this out back row? It does. It does out back row if we wanted it to have. Could have sent Balinks to try to out the escape, and then Balinks protect the foul. Summon Gazelle. Out. That could have been a choice. Yeah, they said, can I read it again? But yeah, Wolf doesn't let them summon it the turn they added it back. But they're just going to search Roar, attack, pop it. Oh, that's fine though, because they're going to get their effect to summon back out the Raging Phoenix anyways with the boost. And then set Roar. Oh, they let Tour Guide go through? I guess even if you stop Tour Guide, you just lose. Yeah, I guess you just lose no matter what. Because their only interruption's one negate that destroys, which means it will always trigger Yama, which is just too much. So now Unchained's kind of just going through the process of building up game. Okay, that was done fairly weird. Okay, so they definitely don't play the disaster that allows you to link with the opponent's monster. Definitely don't play that. Might be on my end, but it's lagging a bit. Is that only me? No, it's probably for everyone. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, it's probably for everyone, which sucks. It definitely sucks, but my Wi-Fi is trash. It's only good at nighttime. But hopefully it just comes back soon. But okay. Yeah, and then that was the game we just watched, where Unchained just cooks. Oh, Vanadium Tier 0 lost. Wow. Okay. Let's watch the Rainbow Duel. Okay. Yeah, this is the one that is not over. Okay. They decided to not end the game. But I guess they have full control over the game anyways. The DDD is kind of just FTK versus Labrynth if they don't have an out to it. You just keep stopping the trap cards. It's happening to me as well. Well, hopefully it stops. It's a Cappy Gang. Oh god, yes. I'm happy. That is my favorite emote. I can't wait until there's more Capybara emotes. Oh my god. Also, I hate that if I want to throw up the Cappy emote, I have to like be full screen on my second monitor for it. But there we go. There we go. I'll full screen real quick and then unfull screen to throw up a little Cappy. Set a monster. battle? Is it the 3rd super poly? So I just set a monster and then say battle. I feel like that doesn't do anything. Okay. Viewing extra deck. Imagine they just like contact views here. Yo, contact views here sounds insane. Turns off the escape. Takes away the Soul of Rage. Think about it. Think about it. Okay, I'm just out of that game. Yeah, they're just wasting time. That game's been over. That game's been over. Alright, and then Roar won this game. There is 11 minutes and 20 seconds. Wait. That's not how much time's in the round. That's a little bit off. Yeah. Because it said it was at 37. Oh my gosh, I hate doing math when it comes to time. Because I hate how it goes to 60 and not 100. But okay, so it's at 37. Well, okay, let me just Google what's 45 minutes after 37. Well, it's 45 minutes after 4:37. You kidding me? I have to click on a website? I'm not typing it in again. Are you kidding me? I'm gonna die. There's no... It's been 35 minutes. Okay, okay. Nah. 22. Math with like time is just... It's too much. It's too much. I just don't feel like doing the mental math on it. YuGiOh though? Oh, I can do YuGiOh math all day. 28, 18, quick 46. Come on now. Don't mess with me. Hello, I'm a big fan. Just got on the DB. How can I join future tournaments like this? The best way would be to join the Coliseum Discord. That's where I tell people about it like 20 minutes before I go live. So you just have to like join the Discord and just like be one of the first people to get in. Pearly nerd. So much Unchained. Yeah, I mean, it's a very, very strong deck. It's a very strong deck. Especially as people are getting better and better with it. It's making the deck a lot better. This game looks like it's definitely going to time. Holy. The best ASMR is DB Grinder stream videos. Changed my mind. Well, come on. JoJo's ASMR. JoJo's ASMR. I'll play it. Actually, well, no, I mean, his is like actual ASMR, but I do be talking monotone, though. I do be talking monotone. Is this... We're still in this game, too? Flounderies wins it? Wow. Well played. Well played. Oh. Is it over? I guess we know they have Dreaming Town. They have a set monster. So that's probably from a previous turn then. Not over. Not over. Milano's video says otherwise. Shout out Milano. I was watching his stream yesterday and the day before. It was actually funny because he was getting trolled by Walter in the stream chat. And he had no idea it was Walter. So Walter was just in the chat trolling, you know, typical Walter things, just being a troll. And Milano had no idea. It was actually hilarious. It's hilarious. And he was saying stuff like, yeah, if I went to a 3v3, my teammates would probably be like Christian Reina and Jesse Cotton. And like, you know, if you heard some random person on the internet say that, you'd be like, okay, sure. But like, that was actually his teammates. It cuts down its non-engine count to a point I'm not happy with. Oh, the DDD and the tour guide. It just depends what you're playing against, cause like, you know, if you're playing against like Vanadium and stuff like that, then yeah, it's not gonna work. But if you play against Cash and Unchained, like the DDD package and tour guide, it's gonna give you infinite pushes. You're just gonna naturally push through these boards with engine. And a little bit of non-engine, you know, like Thrust Talents also like cooks. DB, I love your content, how you mispronounce names on purpose for the content. You were the first of your kind in the Yu-Gi-Oh community and truly shaping the meta. Yeah, true, true. I say every word wrong on purpose. You heard it here first. Every single time. Yup, I know how to say every word. Unchained naturally can push through most boards with engine, to be honest. Not a lot of non-engine needed. Yeah. That's why you can play like the DDD Dark Contract stuff. It's just more engine. I mean, the DDD stuff is engine. Like, and Tour Guide, it's more engine. Like, the DDD is literally just another Unchained pop effect. I don't like the extravagance in the flu deck. He already lost in the deck building. You don't like the extravagance in the deck? It's not bad. It's just more consistency. Because this deck bricks. But I guess they also are playing a lot of unexplored wins. Said on purpose. Yeah, on purpose. Because any word that I've ever said incorrect is not a word. It's a fake word. It's just random letters pushed together meant to try to take me down. But it's not going to work. It's not going to work. Extravagance go crazy in flu. I mean, if you want more consistency, yeah. But they're also playing more unexplored wins, so they don't really have to play it. Okay, 2 can add back, adventure. So we're gonna rebook this unicorn then. With the Dreaming Town. We're gonna Apex Avion by tributing their set. That already seems tough. Oh, maybe we knew it was that set. We never needed to do that. But they can just Dreaming Town set Unicorn. They have a negate set up. I mean, that negates Birth. That seems pretty good. If they had map up, this would be guaranteed game. Because they could wait until Birth effect. Yeah, they'd be able to wait until Birth effect to negate. It said Ash, Theosis, Rise. Oh. Okay. Yeah. That's game. Weird. Normal Rise. Okay. Effect. Negate. Theosis. Negate. Ash. Doesn't do anything. Okay. So that game's just over. And there's also only 4 minutes left anyways, so that game was just never theirs to win. Time was also just against them. But I'm gonna click this one, because we haven't clicked this one in a while. So Unchained versus Chimera. There's about 4 minutes left. So, it's gonna be pretty good for Chimera. Oh, just current trap trick. Oh, and we're playing Ice Dragon's Prison. Okay, imperms that. Yeah. It just feels like it should be pretty good for them here. Like, if they haven't already, then, like, Albion's gonna search Brain Infusion. That's just a push. Oh, they played 3... Okay, yeah, they like 3 Rukia, 3 Sarama. Yeah, they're playing a no tour guide list. Extravagance turns off the best card in your deck, though. Prosperity. True, but if you only play 1 Extravagance to, like, help the consistency, or even, like... I mean, you know what I mean? Like, the odds of drawing Prosperity plus, like, a 1-of is very, very, very low. It's, like, the same as playing, like, Brilliant plus Garnet. Like, you're never gonna draw the 2 together. It's very rare. It's kind of like playing Desires too, like Desires and Prosperity. Like, you can definitely play both in a deck. It's just like playing Prosperity and Upstart. Or like I played, or for my buddy's Guru list because he needed help with it, and I was like, all right, well, there's got to be a way to like solve this deck somewhat. This was like this is 4 years ago now. I remember we played 3 Extravagance, Upstart, Metaverse, Mystic Mine. I was like, Metaverse is a starter. We need Extravagance. We need consistency. I just kept doing that. Gosh, that deck was so bad. Deck had 4 starters. Terraforming and the field spell. It's most likely a 1-up for the math of consistency. But yeah, sometimes clashes don't help Guru, period. No, I was just helping my buddy. But, I mean, I helped him build his deck, and then I played against him round 1 of that regional, and we drew. Yup. Yup. That was the most tired I've ever been for a regional. I had 3 hours of sleep. I can't function off 3 hours of sleep and play Yu-Gi-Oh! I literally fell asleep during one of my matches in the mirror match, woke up, broke the board, and then dropped. I couldn't do it. I was so tired. They went Chamber for Soul of Rage in response to Chimera Fusion because their next play is going to be Guardian Chimera. Hey, they got 1 minute and 20 seconds left, so I'm gonna leave them to do what they got to do there. Because I already know this match is going to be in time for sure. Yeah, this match is in time for sure. And then, okay, their match just finished. Okay, so it's just the 2 matches left. Well, I'll just stay in this one, because this one will be the easier one to solve for time. Okay, oh, that's a time. That's time in round. Okay. We're in game 3. Oh, they're typing. Oh. Ooh. Are you gonna admit defeat? It's game 3. What will happen now? I'm gonna put out. Alright. Unless you burn, I just win. I can end this turn. This phase. You... Yep, last phase. Oh. Yup. DB player. Maybe this person just plays on DB, doesn't play in real life. Correct. Nope, so I mean, they can do 900 burn. Then they can enter battle. Or gain 900. But that's just over. That's just game. Their deck doesn't have a way to burn. Especially not through a potential interruption. Okay, yup, just GG, just GG. I'm gonna have to tell them to continue their turn here in a second because it's been like 2 minutes. I don't know how we do that. Oh, there we go. Alright, GG's, GG's. Okay, though. Let's go ahead and click on the last match now. Okay. That's time and round. Well, it's already been time and round, but it doesn't look like either of them had the stream up. Oh, they did, okay. So I'm up a game. Okay, so it's game 2. Alright, it's game 2. We're in end phase. Do we go to game 3? Yep. Yep. No siding. Is there a way to do who decides? It. Yeah, that should be a way to do it. I don't know if there's another way to do that on DB, to be honest. Okay. Well, you're supposed to just offer draw. Yeah. I mean, you can look at your opening hand, I guess. Yeah. There we go, there we go. Okay. No siding. That's yeah, you play with the same list as game 2. Yeah. They confused me there for a second. Play with the main deck we had loaded. Play with our main deck or whatever we had loaded. Yeah, alright. So, make them roll for it? Yeah, they had to roll for who was going first. Okay, fair enough. They were just going first no matter what. We had that happen in the top 4 when we won this. Oh man, the stream's gonna lag again. That's so unfortunate. Is there a way for me to stop it? Maybe I just need to like close out of anything extra. Like any and everything extra. Like Discord out. Music off. Okay, yeah. I think that actually did it. But yeah, when we got this in top 4, we had to go to game 3 like that. And our opponent went first with a going second list. And they just passed. And we had a going first list. And our opponent passed in the mirror of branded. And we cooked. And our branded player, I'm not going to lie, his deck list, not the greatest. Had infinite engine in it though. So we were cooking that game too. We had like banishment set. We ended with like 4 branded spells and traps set. And we're like, yeah, he has evenly, but he can't use it. Because if they go battle phase 3 evenly, then we win the game instantly. Because time. So what round we in? Oh, this is top 16. This is the last game of top 16. Our last match of top 16. Yeah, actually, I want to see if the other people started or not. No, okay, they didn't. I was gonna say, I mean, if the other people want to start, they can. But the timer won't start for a little bit. Oh, they lovely had Shavara called by on it. I had somebody, Chimera the King, hit my Per Lily, and then when I Harpies their back row, they chain called by on my Per Lily. That made me salty, especially because I had another Per Lily in my hand, and I was just sitting there looking dumb. Sitting there looking real dumb. Hey, shout out to Aija Sai for the follow. Thank you. Yeah, the goal right now is 7,500 followers, which we are far away from. We're like 2,300 followers away, but we'll get there eventually. And that's all that matters. Maybe that should be this follower goal. I was going to say for the end of the month, but I don't know. It's going to be kind of hard. Because I have a wedding this month, and I have a YCS that I have to go to at the end of the month, which is also in Germany, so it's like super far. It's not like a close one. Said, Konami, Dark World doesn't need to be hit because it's not winning multiple events. True. That deck is so toxic. Hey, shout out to the Asaku for the follow, Furley for the follow, Happyology for the follow. I like that name, Happyology. DBG, come to my baby shower. Oh, God, no. Oh, God, no. Oh, no. Going to a party without alcohol just doesn't sound real. But they're going to activate Contract, go grab Vice King, and then activate Vice King. They're going to activate the Big Welcome now. Okay. So they should just pop that. But let's see what they end up popping here with Big Welcome. I actually don't even know what they're trying to go for. What's in their hand for them to do it like this? Because you could have just waited. Right? Like, this doesn't protect itself, so they could have just waited until this got brought out and then outed it. So if you must not know, Hispanics, there's liquor at every party. My boy. My boy. I'm half Mexican. Trust me. I know. I know. I didn't know. That's fair. Are you even old enough to drink? Yup. I've been old enough to drink for the last 12 years now. But they're gonna pop the Vice King. They could have waited until they summoned Vice King and then pop it. So that way there's no, like, dark contract here. Which is, it can come up. You might be like, why would that come up? Sarama effect, set from the grave, pop this random dark contract off my field for free. That sounds pretty decent. That sounds like it could come up. It first hit turns or time for game 3. It's turns. Oh, I probably should have told them that. But I kind of assumed they knew by the way they said it, but I should say it. I'll just say it now. By the way, this is turn 1. I'm slacking on the TO. I'm not the greatest tournament organizer right now. It's been too long since I've done one of these stream tournaments. It's been since like May. Literally, it's been since May. Like, it's been a while. So I'm gonna get back on these because these stream tournaments they're fine. They're fine. I like them. We get to see people play, nice decks, nice gameplay. And it's fine. It's fine. I don't even know what the prizing was for this tournament. I don't even know what I agreed to. I think it was either $50 or it was $45 and 15-day dono code, which is pretty much just $50. But instead of you getting an extra $5, I'm pretty much spending it for you. Do you have a Dark World mirror match video on your channel? Oh god, no. 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 I am actually interested in seeing how that would go, but it would just be like, don't use Mothman. That's what it would be. Just don't use Mothman effect, ever. You can side Orthoros. Yeah. You side Orthoros in this deck to pop the back row. I forget how it's worded exact. I mean, I guess you could grab it, pop. Yeah, you could. Lab is stonks, also hi. Hey, what's up? Do you think they're gonna win this game? Do they have Nib in hand? No, they don't. Ariana, Clock, Stovey. Oh. They did, but they didn't write it down because they hit it back. I was wondering, I was like, I wonder what this lab is. But it was just welcome lab. $45. Okay, yeah, $45 and then the 5-day dono code. I had to throw the dono code in there. I had to. Because other people will play in the tourneys, like, for, like, the 5 or the 15-day dono code thing. So I was like, I'll just throw in an extra, like, $45 on top of that. Gotta play in my tourney over that one. When is the new timer gonna start? It's gonna start the second this match is over. You know, I don't want to, like, start the new round timer before, like, this round's even over. Isn't the Dark Road weird? Don't use Mothman, use card destruction instead. Yes. Actually, I would love to see that, because I think I know most of the Dark World second effects, but I know I don't know them all. I know Grapha's the one that looks at hand and rips. I know Rainbow's the one that summons. I think Snow summons back from grave. Gold pops, silver rips. What other Dark Worlds even are there? Maybe I just named them all. Maybe I just knew all the effects. Maybe I'm just that crazy. All the Dark World bonus effects. Yeah, dude, all the Dark World bonus effects are like cheating. They're insane. Like the Grapha, the hand rip one, that's so dumb. Grapha snipes hands. I found that out in the worst way when it happened against me, and I got my hand ripped for 5. And I was like, what am I supposed to do? Maybe I got ripped for 5. I don't know. It was just Walter bullying me over and over again. That's all it was. But they're going to go pop escape, summon out Aruha, and then escape go summon. Okay. This is the turn that we could try to do a lot. The thing is, we know our opponent has Ku Klok plus Stovey, so at the bare minimum, they can always, like, slap a body out. Okay, they drew Disaster, unfortunate. I was gonna say, like, in battle phase, they could just be like, okay, Ku Klok, discard Stovey, discard set, Ku Klok, summon, just absorb a random attack. So that's actually really good at trying to, like, stay alive here. Dark World is modern Yu-Gi-Oh. No, Dark World's not modern Yu-Gi-Oh. Dark World is like, I don't even know how to describe it. That deck is dumb. I think it's dumb. It's actually more, yeah, the deck's like 2019 or 2018? Yeah, 2018 Yu-Gi-Oh. Just the danger deck, the FTK deck. Dark World is the most cringe deck in the game. I agree. I hate that deck so much. Dark World is even more poorly designed than Tier Limit. Yeah. Kind of. Dark World's more poorly designed as in, like, it has no interaction going second with its engine. It just tries to break boards. So, like, you don't ever hand trap the opponent, which means you lose the big combo decks that set up FTKs. Which kind of sucks. And the deck can't play that much non-engine because it draws through everything. Wait. We trapped someone from hand. Oh. Yeah. We can't do that. Only the monsters summoned from hand. I actually didn't even know that the first, like, week I played this deck. I felt so dumb afterwards when someone told me. Because no one told me. Because I was like, oh, if you draw Shyama, you just have to go for Muckraker. You have to do it. You have to go for Muckraker, and you have to discard this. And then I was told, just summon from hand, and I was like, oh, okay, yeah, I'm just dumb. And then the deck all of a sudden got a lot better. Grapha also, hand rips and should be banned. Whoa, chill. Grapha's fine. Lucian allows it to make synchro plays. Can also drop Requilium to the opponent's side for a lock. I'm never gonna know Lucian's extra effect. That was just not played enough in the actual decks. That's also unfortunate for the opponent that the Unchained cards work so well against him. But, I mean, that's also why the Unchained cards work so well in Labrynth, is because they're Fiend. Konami clearly did not think of game balance when they printed Dark World cards. No, I think they did, but it was just like they printed these cards like 13 years ago or something like that. The new ones, you know, maybe they shouldn't have given us as much support as they did. Like a whole structure deck for it, a little bit wild. They also came out like the worst time. They should not have came out during Ishizu's. Dark World was just never gonna win over that deck. As a Fiend enjoyer, I recognize the problem in Dark World is Ceruli, but the good hit is actually Silva. I like Muckraker. I think that card's cool. That makes me a Fiend enjoyer. I also like Infernity. That deck was cool. What happened to Dark Contract? Well, I destroyed it with Shyama. I'm actually not sure why we did. Yeah, I don't know why we did. They said sure. Yeah, it's so weird that the opponent didn't even know what happened to it. Okay, we could have left out there. That probably would have made it a lot easier to go for game. But also going for game here is hard. Like I said, the Ku Klok Stovey. So we have to, like, be able to out a body at any point in the battle phase. We could set up, like, a bomb for that. But you have to, like, a bomb or a Kia. We should have left the gate on the field. And then here we could have went, like... Nah, wouldn't even worked. Yeah, wouldn't even worked. So, what are they gonna do? You know, I'll let them commit to their play before I actually just say it, since they are still playing. But, yeah, they're gonna go Effect to link. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to tell them soon to hurry up if they don't. But this will be over in a second. Bro, why is this guy in chat sounds like he got FTK and raided or at locals? Hey, whoa. We've all been hit. Honestly, recently, DB raided has had so much Dark World. Yesterday, I clicked on 3 different matches. All 3 were Dark World. Like, so bad. Alright, there's also, like, Dynamorphia, Tier. So much of those decks. I hope there's a lot of Unchained and raided soon. That'd be nice. I'm sure the Japanese shareholders would have some thoughts on Dark World. Nah, Japanese shareholders are fake, not real. DB Grinder, can we start or do we have to wait? You can start if you want to, but the timer's not going to start until this match is over, which is about to happen. Didn't? No, they didn't use that effect yet. They're right. Okay. So they get to summon from deck off Sarama, and Yama allows them to summon back out from the graveyard. They've already activated a Ruha Sarama effect. So I'm gonna say there's not really a difference between those two since they've already used their second effect. Okay. Bring out Shavara. Anything there? Yeah, it's just game. They can't stop it no matter what. Yep, they do nothing. They get hit with DDD XYZ. That stops Coup Clock. Just to make it easier. And then that's just enough damage right there for game. Yup, and if they do drop the Coup Clock early, then they still just lose because they could just like have a Ruha beat over it and attack with the rest of the bodies. So, GG's. We're going to see Matrix win that one. Okay. Round 2 is going to start at 45. So, it's going to start very,